Topolon has crashed.
Hello and welcome to Retro Game Connect. I'm Dan Mastriani.
And I'm Ian Butterfield.
Today we have something interesting. We have a port of a feature phone game from 2002. We're playing Gmode Archives 25 Topolon.
Those are words.
Yeah. So, of course, Gmode is the company that made the game. Basically, they were founded specifically to make mobile games at the beginning of the 2000s. So in the early 2000s, like pretty much up until the advent of smartphones, Japan had really advanced phones. Basically, they had the most powerful feature phone. When I say feature phone, you think of, like the old flip phones and stuff. You had like Java games on them and stuff. So this is the environment we're working with. But for whatever reason, the Japan really went all in on them and generally had the best hardware. So that's why mobile gaming has been such a big market in Japan, because they really just jumped in with both feet. So basically, Gmode Archives, it's an archives of games that were made by Gmode, who's a popular publisher on the format. And the specific game is Topolon. So let's go ahead and play it.
Woo!
So as a mobile phone game, this is obviously not going to be super complex.
It's interesting to see a mobile phone game at all like this.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I mean, I used to download whatever free trial game was available for my flip phone all the time, but...
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, this will be familiar to people who... you remember starting up a game is written in Java. So people probably remember starting anything on their phone, getting them that, coffee cup logo.
Yep.
So, definitely it's written to, I guess we'll try a 5-stage game, see if I can make it through 5-stage. So the point is, I cleared the level because there are only 2 of those. You basically you click on the nodes and it causes the blobs to pull together, and you have to collide them into each other to destroy them. So we'll try that. Oh, that's gonna be awkward. If I pull them there, then I can do that. There we go. So obviously you gotta want to do this as fast as possible. That didn't work out. There we go.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to do the minimum amount of moves.
So this was originally released on May 15th, 2002.
Yes, it did get an international release eventually.
2005.
Yeah, so oh boy.
And they've won awards for mobile gaming.
Yeah, so it was fairly popular.
I mean, I could see this very easily being a basic, flip phone game to play.
I mean, it's going to be something that you can easily control with the kind of controls you have on a phone.
Yeah, I mean, I remember playing an Assassin's Creed mobile game, and it was like, yo, this is buck wild.
Yeah, so be a bit simpler. I guess we'll go ahead and try the Endless game, since that actually went better than I expected. So I guess this will just keep going until I lose. Eventually, you do run into... oh boy, yeah, the more powerful blobs. So you have to smash these ones together multiple times to get rid of them. Oh wow, I'm immediately in trouble. That's exciting. Problem here is I can't figure out how to get this guy to. Okay, there we go. That was close, but I did it. Topolon. Apparently, I'm a Topolon baby. I think that's my rank. Fun. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, so where you see the pink ones, those are ones that are about to turn into Topolons, so those don't count against you, but you gotta watch out for them. Like if you manage to clear. All right, there we go. Yeah, last time I tried playing this, I had some trouble figuring out how to actually clear the big ones that are like the combination of multiples, because you gotta like smash multiple ones into them.
Ugh.
But they don't seem to want to move. So I'm not sure how to get that one over there. Doesn't seem to want to go anywhere. There it goes.
Oh.
Okay, so now we just got to get you over to here, and we can.
Ah.
Dang it. Okay. Another one.
Oh.
That
Now
doesn't
it's
look good at
turned
all.
into COVID.
Yeah, something. I did. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, so that energy meter is basically your so close.
Your timer.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to say. Thank you. Okay, cool. Got rid of that one right away. Move you to here. Move here. There we go.
Boom.
Not too bad. I'm not sure how I would get combos, but there we go. Oh, yeah, apparently like that. That's cool. I'm just trying to do this as fast as I can because I don't really know how to get the combos and stuff. The instructions are interestingly translated.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not 100%. That one combined. That's okay. We can do that. There we go. So they can be a little tad bit hard to understand sometimes. Problem is, I am having a bit of trouble with the cursor going to the wrong axis there.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, well, I guess there's only so much you can do when you're trying to. Oh, there it goes. What's up with that node? Ooh, no, there
I
we
think
go.
that's just a dead node.
Something. Yeah. I think you might be right. Nope. Not really sure which one I should be smacking to get these things going. There it goes. That's no, there's one there now. Okay, cool. We got that. No, we didn't get that. Oh, I accidentally went by the results screen. Whatever, I won. Cool. I got combo somehow. There we go. All right. I've made it to Topolon student. The student of the game, man. Yeah, so I guess I'm kind of curious what the original version looked like, because there were later versions that had graphical upgrades.
Huh.
Yeah, there he goes. There, no, He kind of like I can't survive from these things.
Yeah. I don't dig it.
Not to be depressing, but they kind of remind me of tumors.
Yeah.
Nope. There it goes. Those two. Good. There we go. It's like you want to see how they all connect, but you got to be fast.
Yeah.
So it's a little. So I a lot of times I kind of feel like I'm just rushing to try to be like get this before something happens.
I do appreciate the facade of the fake flip phone screen with like the clock in the corner and everything.
Yeah, I think that's the actual time. Oh, that's
It
fun.
is. It is.
Yeah, I just looked at my
military
watch
time.
and it looks like it is in fact.
Yeah, I can see it on my computer screen here.
Yeah. Oh, that's neat. It's nice that they did that. No, can we not believe? There we go. That's that one. That. I shouldn't eliminate that one there because I need somebody here. Go, and now we can just delete those. That was a little close. Getting a little risky there. Oh. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, that's an interesting complication. I can't actually them over that node. We get those before it okay.
Cancerous?
Yeah. Interesting. Why is that not I guess I had to wait till that actually
Topolon has crashed.
Yes, I guess. Yeah, I guess the premise is that you're inside a computer network and you're like stopping a virus or something to that effect.
Well, your Topolon toppled over.
Yeah. Well, it's obviously one of those things that you keep playing till you lose.
Yep. Well,
and we
was
lost,
an endless game.
Yeah, there we go. All right, there we go. So obviously we didn't spend a whole lot of time playing it, but it's a quick time waster. It's a simple mobile phone game. Really, it's all it really needs to do is
something to play on the bus or something.
Yeah, I mean, again, it did come from Japan, which is big on what's the word I'm looking for, on public transit. So they got the extensive train and subway system. So a lot of people, it's very urbanized. A lot of people are spending a lot of time standing on the train with holding the strap there, and they need something they can do.
Yeah, I mean, even like Nintendo's mobile consoles are based around that, in Japan. Like I was reading something where when they were making the Nintendo DS, they wanted it to be sturdy enough that if someone had it in their shirt pocket and it fell out, it would be fine.
Oh, well, Nintendo's always been good about durability.
Oh yeah, just the fact that the idea of someone playing the Nintendo DS or something on like the bus or the train factored into the actual creation of the hardware is pretty neat.
I mean, I feel like it's probably also like a common scenario for the people who are working on it. They're exactly. Like, I got my commute every morning where I hop on the train down to the Nintendo headquarters.
Yep.
So that situation in mind. So I think it does a good job presenting it. I don't know if the music was in the original version. Decent, catchy music.
Yeah, not annoying on an endless loop.
Yeah, so it's a decent little thing. It's not expensive. I mean, I definitely it's very basic. So if they were charging $20 for it, I'd be like, no. But for like a couple bucks, it's thing you can kind of mess around with on your Switch when you're bored.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd probably be more likely to play it in handheld mode. But like you got a few minutes to kill, pop into Topolon. You can use it the same way you would have used it on a phone back in the day.
Indeed.
So it really does. It does what it needs to do.
Yeah, I mean, I can't fault a mobile game that's just it. Yeah, that looked like a functional mobile game.
Yep. I mean, a little more animation would be nice, just so you can kind of see what direction things are combining.
Yeah.
But considering that, again, it was originally designed for 2002 mobile hardware, I can kind of see why they're very basic on that. Yep. And this is a presentation of the game, I think, as it originally appeared. It might be the upgraded version from later, but, it's still, they don't want to mess with it because it's the Gmode archives, like not Gmode remakes.
Yeah. But that works.
Yeah. So this is available worldwide. Unfortunately, a lot of the Gmode archives are Japan only. I think it's really just a case of there were actually a decent amount of like mobile RPGs and adventure games and things like that.
That doesn't surprise me.
And considering the likely sales, I just don't think they could justify localizing them for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why we have like a grand total of 2 Gmode archives titles released here in the US, because there were stuff that didn't really need any localization, or maybe already had it because the game had already been released here, as the case with Topolon.
Yep.
So we can't see too many of them here unless you're willing to set up a Japanese account and go through the trouble of buying prepaid cards so you can load them up with the necessary funds. But it's nice that they're actually preserving stuff like this, because these kinds of games are actually very at risk. I know there was actually like a big preservation effort in Japan. They were trying to download as many games as possible before like an older service was shut down. Like for one of the major mobile carriers were shutting down a legacy service which had a ton of these mobile games on it. So there's like, honestly, it was kind of a effort of like get as many as possible. It's very likely that we won't be able to get them all, and these games will potentially be lost forever. Now I know people tend to be dismissive of mobile games because they're like simple, but it's still video game history. It's like, even if it's not for you, that doesn't mean it's not worthy of being preserved and remembered.
Yeah.
Which is
video games are hard to get preserved.
Yeah, and you don't know what's going to be like useful information in the future. Lincoln thought the Gettysburg Address would be forgotten in a week.
Yeah.
So you don't know what future generations are going to find important. So it's good to try to preserve whatever you can, if for no other reason than just for people can kind of get a like more holistic view of what different periods of time were like.
Not just for the sake of history.
Yes. I mean, I know a lot of historians are worried that so much of what we do today is digital, that like a lot of these archives will be lost, and there'll just be like a huge gap in history. So like late 90s to 2000 something will be like the black era, the forgotten history, some dramatic name because nobody knows what happened.
Yeah, I lived it and I don't even know what happened.
Yeah.
But
anyhow, if you enjoyed us smushing blobs together, make sure you give this episode a like, and we want to catch future episodes, which we can guarantee you feature other pink blobs. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Let's not spoil it at all. I don't know what you're talking about. I've been Dan Mastriani. You can catch me on Twitter at NewTechCola.
I'm Ian Butterfield. You can find me on Twitter at IanG_Butterfield. You can find the show at Retro Games CNCT, Facebook.com/RetroGameConnect, and RetroGameConnect.tumblr.com. You can also catch me over on Twitch.tv/Geek_Lord_42, where I get up to stuff on Twitch sometimes. If you like the games we played. Let us know. If there are any games you'd like us to play, we might just try and find them and try to Topolon them. I don't know how to make a relevant joke for that one.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. That did not come up.
If there's any games you'd like us to play, drop them in the comments.
And most importantly, make sure you join us next time on Retro Game Connect.
Woohoo!